What's up, everybody? I am Automatic Jack, and this is the Horus Heresy Legions. We are going back on our route to 3K. We're going to see if we can actually make progress in the correct direction this time. Last time we took our road to 3K down from 2,500 to 2,450. So maybe we will get a little positive action. We will see. I assume you guys have seen the new balance patch. It is quite a doozy. More on that in a moment. I have not altered my decks yet.
We fly on righteous wings.
Divinitatis was changed, but I don't think it's that big a deal. It's not going to hurt us too much in this deck. I know it's going to hurt some people. Command Bridge changed. A lot of the draw cards changed. A lot of the things that reduced cost now reduce it less. The drilling site, I think, was a major change. It now gives you one more energy that turn instead of refilling 2 energy that you had. It was a pretty big series of changes, especially to the neutrals. So if you haven't looked at the patch notes, definitely check those out. You will probably not love what you see if you are playing a lot of the big legend or the big neutrals for draw especially. Excuse me. We've got options. Getting a Meller squad out seems pretty... Well, you know what? We're going to have 5 on the next turn regardless, so instead of options, forget about options. We're just going to get rid of his little boy and smash him in the face. Theoretically, I think this patch should be better for slower, troop-heavier decks, which is probably good for us because this deck does better against those sorts of arrangements. So let's see if that pans out. We would love to see it. Facing off against a Cypher right off the bat. Cypher has the basically the Command Bridge now as his power. Command Bridge was nerfed from 1 energy cost to 2. Probably wise of him to get rid of that if he's got a bunch of these guys in there. Oh, okay, doesn't really. The urge to throw out a hernia is strong indeed. But instead, we're going to do this to get more bodies on the board. And we will just take off his front line and make it a little harder for him to continue to throw down. We can get a Dawnbreaker next time. If we get another small drop pod troop, we can hernia into a small drop pod troop. Either way. Dawnbreaker is pretty scary when he lands with... Interesting. Got some kind of AoE to work on this? Yes. We're glad for that Meller squad. Is it going to land and keep us a Matadus in our hand? Oh, we love it. Alright, that's beautiful. Oh, and we got an Amicus on top of it. Alright. So we will go ahead and do the Hermia into yet another Matadus squad. I mean, again, phenomenal card. This thing has already given us back 2 Matadus squads. It's done... Let's see, 5, 10, 15 damage so far on a 3-cost card. Played 3 times. That is pretty brutal. If he tosses a big troop, we got Sangos to deal with it. Looks like a Sango target to me. And then is he going to draw or is he going to do... No, he's just going to put in Jaegers. Okay, that's not fantastic. Now, the urge to Sanguinary Guard here is strong, but I would be foolish, because instead, I can simply win the game. Alright. Easy peasy. Good start. Well, that was a bona fide ass kicking, and we would like to see more of that. Okay, wish that we had another prophecy
We
revealed.
fly on righteous wings.
Prophecy revealed is
We are the
absolutely
sons
brutal
of
against these
Caliban.
guys. Defenders of Caliban have a very hard time with things that can pump out a lot of AoE. We do not have a lot of AoE. We have 2 Balesfires that have 1 cleave, which is good enough to get rid of those Jaegers, and we've got, I believe, 2 Prophecy revealed. So, not the greatest. We'll definitely get this down while we can. And we're probably, well, here's the thing. I mean, yeah, we're gonna take off this guy. It kind of debating. I mean, 3 more to the face is good. We do like to burn down Luther before we can get into Betrayer territory. That we don't love. That is really unfortunate for us. That's going to be very difficult to deal with. But at least we can still be hurting him. We really, really need that prophecy revealed. That is our ticket here. And unfortunately, you can just jab that Melorus. That is unfortunate news. But we can get our Furbius up. Alternatively, we can get our Angel's Tears up. Yes, and then we can pray to God that we get the correct 50-50 here. Or actually, it's only 33%. Well, what do we see? Oh! Swing and a hit! What a brutal piece of bad luck for him. Ouch. I'm sorry, dude. That is very unfortunate. Man. Sometimes you just get the luck. Sometimes you just get the luck. Well, we could Dawnbreaker into a stealth. Could also Madatus into throwing some more there. As we have a pretty decent amount of options here. We can Madatus. You know, I think maybe we do something a little weird here. Yeah, I think we go this way. Now, he can break the drop pod, obviously. He can kill the Matador squad. Or the, yeah. And in doing so, though, he is going to get hit again by the Angel's Tears. Alright, which takes out another of his troops. And now we can get rid of his front line as well. So, not god-awful. Don't absolutely love it, but not god-awful. And that gets us a little bit of card advantage. We got some health advantage, we got some card advantage. That's okay. And all he's got on the board's a Jaeger. Now, we really wish to God that we had a Sanguinary Guard in our hand here. That would be handy. Tibrel's not bad. Oh, Tibrel's not bad at all. Because we can flank him down. Yes, we can. Alright, we can flank down Tiberel. Aha! There it is. Furvius Command Squad with Tiberel. What a brutal combo. Hey, and we're back to Holy Terra. Alright, good deal. I think our challenge right now is just to destroy troops with our troops. So, that is what our troops are for. That and smashing face. Alright, let's see game number 3. What do we got here? There's the prophecy revealed, right when we did not need it.
Victory is vengeance.
We'll see if Agapito can do his work. Otherwise, we'll do our best. It is good to have prophecy revealed against the Raven Guard, however. See, there's that abandoned supplies nerf. Only reduces by 1 now. Not quite as good. Not quite as good. Following our typical strategy of just trying to give him more and more options to deal with. He has lots of stuff to hit every turn, hopefully. Keeps him from using his power too wantonly. Could have, I suppose, used his power, but obviously he wants to save for his abandoned supplies again. Okay. Abandoned supplies is not as good as it used to be. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. We are running dangerously low on cards, so we would love it if he puts out some troops that we can get down to 1 health that we can then take a crack at. Doesn't seem to want to be able to put out any small troops here, so we're pretty much going to be dependent on... Oh, well, that's very not good. Okay. Definitely want the Lactitio. Yeah, and even though it costs us a little more health, we are going to use Sanguinius' face for that, because we want to burn him down as fast as we can. We are trying to make people abandon hope. So we got a Melorus if it comes to it. If we get lucky and that stays on the board, then Dawnbreaker can come out with a 3-hit drop pod. It doesn't look like it is going to stay on the board. Well, that's okay. Still got the Dawnbreaker down. Our lack of stealth or Hermias or any other way to protect drop pods is really, it's hurting us a little bit here. Tiberel is much more useful when we can get some kind of protection on his drop pod that can allow him to definitely stick. He is not very sticky on his own. Now, obviously, if I don't think there is any chance in the world that he lets this Dawnbreaker land. He would be absolutely crazy to do so. But just if he goes in a completely different direction and for some reason neglects to kill the drop pod, then we pretty much have him, because it'll be hitting for 14, 15, 16. Yeah, no, but that's not going to happen. Or he is going to stun it and let it land. That's alright. That also works, I suppose. What does this guy do? Sentence 2 to an enemy. Not great. Not great. We cannot kill it with Prophecy Revealed. We can only hit it for 2 damage. That doesn't do a ton for us. We're going to get the Tiberel down, even though it seems a little dangerous. We just, again, we want to give him more things to concentrate on. It's still a 6-5. Still a 6-5. Everybody freaks out about the drop pod, and then they pop the drop pod, and then it's still a 6-5. So that's potentially 7 damage to his face after Sanguinius attacks. And that is game. Alright. This is the day of the lethal, that extra lethal range coming from a prophecy revealed. Can't complain. Alright, let's take a look at game number 4 here. What do we got? Oh, we got Kroger. Hello, Kroger. Got a Bale's Fire right off the bat. I'm going to drop the Bale's Fire and hope for a Clematis. Look
We
at that.
fly
Alright.
on righteous wings.
Question is, do we throw down the Clematis? No, we do not. We go ahead with the Melorus right off the bat and swing for Kroger's face. Loading up that siege. What does his siege do? 3 damage to 2 random enemies. Okay, well, we definitely want that Clematis squad on the board then. And we're just going to go ahead, because he would kill that with the siege anyway, which he's definitely going to pop. We'll go ahead and take that 3 extra damage. It's 2/3 that he gets it. Oh, and he wouldn't have got it. Okay, well, fair enough. Oh, when he misses with his siege. Poor man. Not feeling good about that, I'm sure. Okay. Gets a little more off. We'll take the Hermia for the card draw. And we get another Clematis. We will not be able to replace it this next time. That's unfortunate. We're a little bit jammed up for our turn 4 here. We got several options. Angel's Tears obviously not coming out, but... Interesting. Big card there. What did you just play? Logos. Alright. Well, we get another good answer, though. A Hermia into another Clematis. Beautiful. And now that comes down with 4 hit points, which is going to be fairly nasty. I don't know if he has 4 hit points worth of direct damage. We have a Blade and Carmine we can use next time. If he does manage to somehow get it down far enough, or if there's something bigger to hit, we can Angel's Tears next to it. Yeah, I think we have great options here regardless. It seems unlikely that we're going to toss a Dawnbreaker. Although with 4 hit points on the drop pod, that could be pretty gross. The thing with the preparing siege abilities, he really... Oh, nasty. Very, very nasty. Alright, well, can't win them all. And there's all the Dawnbreakers. A turn after we needed them. But once again, he has more troops to worry about here. He can use his siege ability, which only damages the drop pod, does not even crack it all the way. Oh my god, and he has more of them. Ah! Good lord. It's terrifying. It's terrifying. Okay. Well, definitely Dawnbreakering. I think we definitely Dawnbreaker here. And he is certainly swinging to my face. Maybe not certainly, but it seems pretty likely that he's going to throw this at my face. If he does not, it is certainly going to get whacked by the Dawnbreaker when it comes down, and the Angel's Tears is going to be there to catch some extra damage on him. Interesting. Is he going to just trade? I would think that he would go for the face. Yeah, okay. I was going to say, I would think that he would go for the face here. That seems... Well, I really don't want to hit him another... Let's see, do we have... Oh, we do actually have enough for a... Bale's Fire, Angel's Tears combo. There's that. There's that. And we knock him down. Can we survive? Can we survive? gonna be tough.
I expected more defenses.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. And then he's got the 7 damage, and then he's got his siege. Ah, but his siege does not guaranteedly hit us. But that does. Okay, there we go. All right, well, there's our loss. That was a good game against Kroger. That was a fairly fast Iron Warriors deck. That came out quick. Turn 7, crushing victory. Very nice. All right, and let's play one more. We'll see. Either way, there's net profit. Oh, good God, it's Karn. Of course it's Karn. Don't need that. Definitely going to keep the Eli Janus, and man, we need some drop pod buffs. We need a Meller squad. Oh, Spear of Telesto is terrible here.
Wings.
Terrible, terrible here. Definitely going to keep hitting him. Gotta keep hitting him. Yeah, he is. Karn is our adversary. I refuse to play as Karn because Karn just seems, I don't know, like not fun. Like you kind of just do the same thing every time. No offense to Karn players. I mean, if that's your jam, by all means, but I just don't really see it. I don't know. It's not my thing. Man, we could have really used the ping on what's his face there on old Rond veterans here. Yeah, so he gets 5 damage out of it. Like, it's okay. Well, he gets 6 damage because, yeah, he's gonna hit that one more time. We are not able to buff these drop pods right now, and it is killing us. It is killing us. Lack of drop pod buffing is really, really hurting us. Well, at least old Janus managed to catch an extra. That's something for us, at least. He is getting very unlucky on his pings, the poor guy. Like, not that I feel particularly bad for Karn, but he is getting pretty bad luck on his pings. Problem is, he can almost certainly kill us in 2 turns here. I mean, 16 damage, 2 turns, World Eaters is what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, he's got us. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I mean, Karn is not really my favorite to play against because of stuff like this. Like you just end up with, like, it's the same deck every time, or it's practically the same deck every time. Oh well. All right. Well, it was a little bit of profit. 3 wins, 2 losses. We rose in the ranks, about 22 rank points, closer than ever to our goal of 3,000 this season. We'll see where we get. Thanks for watching, guys. Always fun to play, and I will see you next time. This is Automatic Jack signing off.